Hey everybody, Richard Maxwell here. This is the Arcadia High School Creative Musical Arts and Sciences program. This is our weekly podcast. We are on episode 14 today. It is Friday, November 17th. Great episode for you this week, featuring a conversation with our principal, Dr. Danskey, and some good conversations with some CMAS students, music video, all that fun stuff. I really want to congratulate all the students who've been really stepping up. If you've been watching as this podcast evolves, you're hopefully starting to see a real increase in production and quality and number of students involved. It takes a lot to make this happen. Students are doing literally everything. This is all I get to do. I get to say hi at the beginning, and that's it. I don't even get to edit this part. They're doing all of it, all the sound, all the cameras, every bit of it. They're in it, they're running it, they're designing it. It's fantastic. So thank you for supporting these students in this program. We are off next week for Thanksgiving, although there is some talk about a special Thanksgiving podcast episode. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel on arcadiacms.com for that and much, much more, including our recording archives. Our EP will drop later today as I'm recording this, and you can check out who's got a song, works in progress, and all of that on the website. So thanks again, and we hope you enjoy.
Everybody, welcome back to another podcast episode. Today we have actually a new setup and a new way we're doing the podcast episode today. We have Blais, Yasmine, and Kimberly. They're working on production while I get to sit back and relax for once, which is pretty nice. Today, it is also my birthday, and I got the best birthday gift ever. I get Dr. Danskey as our desk today, which is absolutely amazing.
That's so nice of you, Lily.
So, if we could please get a couch shot, that'd be amazing. Oh, well, sorry. Well, so I'm here with you today. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and talk to us. That's absolutely amazing. I just got a couple questions lined up for you. My first question is, what is your background in education, and what made you want to become a principal of like an establishment or a high school like this?
Yeah. So this is my 20th year in education.
Wow.
I know I don't look that old.
You look amazing. You're glowing.
I am. So let's see. I spent 15 years as an administrator and 5 years as a teacher. I decided that I wanted to be a principal because I would have a larger impact on students' lives than I would as a classroom teacher. So I had about 225 students as a classroom teacher, and now I have 650 students.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so that's why I thought I would go into administration to have a bigger impact.
When you were teaching, what was your background in teaching? Like, what did you teach?
I taught social studies classes, so I had freshmen through seniors. I had 9 different classes. It was crazy. It was
insane. That's a lot.
Yeah, it was insane.
Well, so Arcadia has a lot going on right now, actually, and we have all our competitive teams, I believe, have all made it to state. Is that correct?
It is so fun to win. I can't even tell you. It's my 4th high school, to be at a high school where we won everything.
That's amazing. I just find that so bizarre. Like sports. All of our teams, they how does that feel? Like, obviously feels great to win.
Well, and it's fun for the students to win, both the competitors and the students in the stands. And I think it just says a lot about our school, how well people work together, how hard we work, dedication. A lot of students practicing in the off season. Oh yeah, which is really what it takes to be good. And so I think for students willing to be that dedicated and put the time in is why we're winning so much. Yeah. But it's certainly been a really fun season to watch everyone and to watch how much they've improved.
Yeah. That's, speaking of like dedication and hard work, you obviously put a lot of dedication and work into being our principal, and you said you want to make an impact on students. Have you met some students that you were like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I get to meet these people and be like...
Oh, every day.
Every day?
Yeah, every day. It just, I think because students and some staff have not necessarily been at other schools, they don't realize how great we have it here.
Oh, we do,
and
definitely.
Just how kind and caring and positive students are. And I just think we're very lucky to have the environment that we do here. And I wish I could just share that and explain that adequately with my friends and, people at other schools. I think it's just tough for them to imagine because they haven't experienced it. But I feel so lucky to be here, and I'm always happy to see students around campus.
Well, we're lucky to have you.
Well, thank you.
Another one of my questions was that when I came to Arcadia, I realized that we have a very wide range of extracurriculars and arts programs.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was wondering, did you take part in, how that works? Or have you been like, oh, my God, this is amazing that this school has this many extracurriculars and things?
Well, this is only my second year here, so I won't claim any part of creating it. I think we just have a really great system for any student can start a club.
Yeah.
Karaoke club, by the way, yesterday packed
we have
out
a karaoke
the room.
club?
New, brand new. The room was full, staff and students, and they had a blast. So
there's so many clubs here, I can't keep track.
Amazing.
We have a karaoke club?
There's over 60 clubs. But I think part of it is really just letting people be creative and giving the space for people to have great ideas and run with them. And just that my philosophy really is I don't want to micromanage that because that's when people start to squash innovation. So if you just, give freedom and give some autonomy, people come up with amazing things.
Oh, yeah. Like here in CMAS, we have a bunch of most amazing creative students. And I think, I don't want to toot our own horn, but you seem pretty shocked and almost oh my God, this program's amazing.
Well, I didn't realize you guys were doing video podcasts. It's every time I come down to this room, there's something new going on in here.
Oh yeah, I love that.
With you guys tackling something different. And I always tell people we have a school rock band program, and I feel like that is such an oversimplification of what you guys do because, it's giant, the amount of things you guys have got going on in this room. But my friends are always so impressed. It is just the coolest thing.
Oh yeah, I completely agree. Walked in here because I'm still a freshman. I walked in here and I was like, I didn't expect this room to be this cool and covered wall to wall and posters. And I was like, this program's great.
My 8-year-old nephew has been to the School of Rock for 2 years, and I showed him a video of some CMAS students playing at the football game. And he was just over the moon.
Games.
He just thinks you guys are so cool.
Oh, that's because we are cool.
You are.
Thank you. But so being principal, you've been able to overlook the entire school, and this also works with the clubs. Sorry, hold on. One question I was thinking about earlier. Did you sing at karaoke club? Come on.
No, I'm actually a really shy person.
We gotta get you to sing karaoke here. Come on.
Outgoing at school, but I work so hard to be an outgoing person. It takes a lot of effort. So I don't know that I could get up and do karaoke.
We'll get one of the other students here to do karaoke with you. We'll make it happen.
Okay,
we'll make it happen
in a group effort. I might be convinced.
A group effort.
Yes.
All right, we'll start signups then.
Okay.
But you overlook all of these clubs. This goes back to my extracurriculars question I had earlier. What would you say? Would you think it's karaoke club because I didn't know we had one? Would you say it was your favorite, or you're like, oh wow, I love this cool and
I don't know
club.
that I have a favorite. I just think these clubs come along that I have no idea someone had the the concept to start. Someone's starting a Taylor Swift club.
Oh my God, wait, really?
I know. I don't know if they've done it yet. I just said, please, give me a club t-shirt, right?
Anyone you'll ever meet that knows me knows I'm a huge Swiftie.
Love Taylor Swift.
I love Taylor Swift. Favorite album?
I don't have one. I just like her. I think she's a nice person.
I love her. She's amazing.
So, I don't know. I just hear about these clubs. Did you guys know Garden Club has 40 people in it?
Really?
Isn't that amazing?
I know Doll Club. I didn't know Doll Club. Oh, we had Club Rush every year, if any viewers aren't aware of that. And I didn't know Doll Club was a thing. And I was like, one of my friends was in it. And I was like, this is actually really cool. They look at fashion of dolls and evolution of dolls and everything like that.
There's new clubs all the time.
How many do you think we have?
Over 60 now.
60?
And we've been adding new ones. I know people are adding new ones.
Oh, nice.
Because karaoke's new.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I need it. Where is this karaoke club? Hold on. Wait.
It meets in Mr. Inktel's room. I just know about it because I was standing outside supervising at lunch duty, and all these people kept walking by me asking, where's Mr. A's room? Where do I go? And then I discovered they were going to karaoke.
Well, that's great. Is there... what would you say is like, in the past 2 years, what's your favorite moment been at Arcadia so far?
Oh my God.
I know there's a lot
That's
to choose
so
from,
hard.
but-
I know. Wow. You know, can I just say, like, not a moment more recently. I try and say hello to a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
Because I recognize for some students it can be lonely.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it can be hard to make friends and feel like belonging. So it's really important to me to say hello. Like, I see you. You know, I'm happy to see you here. Welcome. And students started saying it before I do. Like, it's so nice.
That's amazing.
I know. It's so nice. And I think, you know, that's just the kind of culture that I want to create, you know, where
You want to make that
greeting
impact
each
you were
other
talking
and-
about.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, but it's through small things, too. It's not just the big things you do.
Yeah. It's the little things that really make an impact, I think, is
Big
what
time.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I love your necklace. That's a very pretty
Oh,
necklace.
thank you. I am a statement necklace jewelry girl.
I love statement necklaces.
I might
I can't
own
pull
too
them
many.
off, though. Oh my gosh. No, we're already out of time.
I can come back for part 2.
Okay, part 2.
I have more interesting
We really
things
want
to
you
say.
back.
Okay.
Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here, taking time out of your very busy schedule. Thank you to our new, some of our people that participated for the first time in our new setup, Blais, Yasmine, and Kimberly. I'm Trieu. I'm your host today, and then that was an interview with Dr. Danskey. Thank you for watching. Welcome back to another podcast here. I'm here with 2 people from Woman, 2 people from Weather Patterns. John, I'm sorry, you're not in the camera frame. There we go. And then we have Paul.
Right there. Hi, Paul.
Hi.
As far as what are we talking about today, I don't actually even know.
I think it's Songwriter Night.
Songwriter
We're talking
night.
about
Yeah.
the new upcoming Fortnite season.
Fortnite!
That too.
Fortnite.
Season 1 Fortnite's coming back.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That was like the only time I actually ever
dude.
played Fortnite in my
It's
life.
gonna be good.
It's gonna be awesome.
Okay.
I hate Fortnite.
He loves Fortnite.
We love Fortnite.
Okay. Well, Songwriter Night, why was that your guys' topic? Do you guys have something coming up? What's
Because
going
John
on?
walked in and said, "Hey, let's talk about Songwriter Night."
Yeah.
Pretty
So
much.
Basically, the premise of it is one night we did. I posted on my story who's like the best high school band in Arizona. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
and Wes said Women Patterns. And that just kind of became an idea. We're on Songwriter
I asked
Night.
where the supergroup collab was.
Yeah,
and
so
then
basically...
John took it seriously.
Yeah, so I made a group chat, and now we might actually do that, where it's like we're going to come up with like a little thrash riff. We'll play that, and kind of like switch people out off on stage so there's not too many people, you know? I mean, I think the setup that we have right now on the current board, there's like 2 bass, so I mean, we're pretty much covered. We'll have 2 drum kits up there. We'll make it happen.
Let's go.
Y'all should do like mashups of your guys' songs.
Maybe. I don't know.
It'll be like Mr. Buggle, if any of you know what Mr. Buggle is.
I do not know what that is.
It's a really cool thing. Like Scott, Ian, and I think,
Yeah.
like a bunch of different metal people are in it. But like a bunch of
I love
groups,
Scott
like,
Ian.
super groups, you know, we want to make so that
Oh.
we're able to like make something together as a group, you know. We really like working with women and Paul.
Oh.
They're really nice to us, and they let us
Oh.
kind of just do whatever we want, usually, and then they're usually like a backing band for us, which is really kind. And so I really think that all of their abilities plus all of the Weather Patterns abilities, I feel like we're going to be able to make something really cool.
I think that's actually going to be like really interesting.
Yeah. I got high hopes for it too, because like I said, it started as a joke, and then John took it seriously, and now I'm like really hyped for it. So
Yeah, we even have a whole group chat and everything. It's the combination of the women group chat and the combination of the Weather Patterns group chat.
Have we added Paul to that?
not yet.
Actually-
I said we
Paul's
should.
not included. He's excluded.
Dude,
Well,
Michael
I
also
know.
isn't
Yeah,
in
no,
there
'cause we're thinking about
you
throwing
accept
Paul
the
in there
invite.
too.
Oh, you? Okay,
Because
word.
Wes and I might switch out because we both play like guitar and bass and stuff like that. So we might. Try
We're gonna
to
throw Paul on
switch.
drums, at some point.
And we might try to
Yeah.
get Jaimes on drums too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta relearn drums.
Relearn.
No,
drums.
hey, I can play again. It's okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Lock in.
Peak game.
I have my rhythm again.
But yeah, it'll be a really fun way to I don't know.
I
Hopefully kick it off. We want.
yeah, I was gonna say like open it with.
You want to open it or end it with
We
that?
would love to.
Both.
I was thinking open
It's
it.
fine, personally.
Yeah, last
Like,
year
either's
we got
fine.
used to the closing spot, and I swear that was the nicest thing possible.
Oh my gosh, you don't know how cool it is to just feel the energy of having a closing spot on songwriter night.
Mhm.
It's so much hype because the day before and then the day of, you're just thinking, oh my god, I'm ending this. I'm gonna be the one that's like up there at the very end after Maxwell's made his jokes and showed off everybody. And you know what?
Wait, hold on. The dad
jokes.
What?
Not the dad
Infamously,
jokes.
Maxwell during singer-songwriter night is like, I don't want to say infamously, but notoriously.
Infamously.
He
Aren't those basically the same word?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
This synonym.
but
You don't know stuff.
anyway, no, Maxwell usually tells jokes and talks about the person who is coming up on stage.
Mhm.
And so, after that, we usually come on and we usually play everybody. It usually feels like a nice icebreaker because people are usually scared. And I know for a fact I was horrified when we got last spot because I'd only picked up bass for like a month. And then Maxwell was like, hey, guess what? You're going to be the last act.
Bass for a month and he put you on the last one.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That went awesome. And like, I don't know. I think strategically too, because I don't know, it just really doesn't. I guess for like the senior thing, if like a senior's doing it, but like I think if you don't put something like energetic after like all the singer-songwriter stuff on acoustic guitar, which is like really good, it's kind of like, some
It's
of
a
that.
show.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
a show. It's like a
show.
live stream though. With a
Oh,
concert,
yeah.
you don't have. When Kiss goes on, and they play like their slower songs, and then they don't end there, and none of the bands do. Elton John, there was like a section in his show. Yeah, he did like 3 of his slower songs. I was falling asleep, and then like he kicked it up, started playing his like more energetic songs. I was like,
I'm sorry,
this
you
is
started
awesome.
falling asleep during an Elton John concert?
Yeah, there were 3 songs where I just could not keep my
3.
eyes open.
That's only like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
That's too long.
Hey, I have a bedtime since I was 3 years old. I'm on a strict
What's your
schedule.
what's
John
your
was there for
bedtime, John?
Crocodile Rock.
I was there for Crocodile Rock.
I think the only concert I've fallen asleep in is John Mayer's concert.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the first concert y'all went to, guys?
2013 Truth About Love tour. I was in preschool. I got a pink
Yeah.
tutu, a limited edition lunchbox, a VIP thing, even though my mom couldn't afford VIP, so we bought one at one of the merch stands.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
I fell asleep at Paul McCartney when I was in preschool.
Dude, my first concert was a country concert.
Nice.
I'll be honest,
Wow.
I forgot who it was. It was like I was real young.
I was real young.
I was real young.
Back in the
I'm
day.
pretty sure I fell asleep
I
though.
can top
You should
that
go check
one.
out Sticks.
My
though.
first
They're definitely
concert
awesome.
was Weird Al Yankovic, and
No way.
it went on until like 1 a.m.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of cool.
My first concert was Metallica.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah.
That was your first concert?
That was my first one. Yeah. Yep.
That's good.
That's good.
We were all of us were at the Metallica concert besides
Yeah.
Michael.
I
But
was not at the
I was at
moment.
home.
Oh.
Dollar tickets, man.
my first concert
Yeah.
was Pitbull.
Oh.
Yeah, I went to go see Pitbull
Was
back
it
in like
Pitbull here
2020.
recently?
He always comes during September for some reason. He did the last one with Luis
Well, I think
Fonsi.
it's just because it's cooler out. Like, it's for
I
Arizona
honestly can't
shows.
even tell you because usually during the concert, it was the last 2 times I've went, it was 96 degrees, and then the last time it was like 110.
I went to AJR
Cool.
one time in an outdoor venue. It was 103
No.
degrees out, and I had to get there 3 hours earlier.
Wait, was
It
your
was
first
not.
concert Paul McCartney?
Fun.
Who'd you go to?
Go to what?
AJR?
I did go to AJR. I went to AJR twice.
Oh.
I got
Awesome.
to take a picture with them and like everything.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a question for the group because this is fun.
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite concert venue you've been to?
Van Buren's pretty fun.
was about to say that. I love the Van Buren.
Van Buren's cool, but I really like celebrity theater because
Yeah.
the stage rotates. So I mean, you don't have a bad spot, and like none of the seats I don't think are like super far away from the stage, and so when it rotates, you pretty much have like a front row type vibe. I mean, front row is front row, but like, you know, when you go there and you see a band in that venue, like you're up close, so it's nice.
My favorite's like the Action Pavilion, the Talking Stick Auction Pavilion.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
One of the best. I went to go see the Misfits, AFI, and Rancid there. They were honestly amazing, and you got up and close with them. It was really cool. What's your guys' favorite?
Why are you looking at me?
I don't have a preference.
You guys don't have a preference?
I don't go to concerts that
Nope.
much.
I don't have a preference.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, how many concerts have you guys been to?
2.
Yeah, 2.
I have my notes up. I think it's like 17 right now.
Holy
I'm
cow.
at like 10.
I'm at 15.
Goated?
Yeah. There's a lot of smaller shows. Performed in 20.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's not accounting a bunch of smaller shows.
Smaller Arizona music scene shout out.
Go look at a bunch of other bands in your local area.
I really like Practically People. They're pretty cool. I like that.
Chess Club still apart, like a group?
I have no clue actually.
There used to be a group called Chess Club Dropout. They were like our heroes because they were
Yeah.
like everybody who was like former CMAS students, and they were literally killer. If they're
Yeah.
still together, go follow their Instagram.
Yeah, there was that. Over the weekend, I was playing a show down in Mesa, and I got to witness like Practically People, and then I think it's the Strings.
Yeah.
They were cool.
You can ignore it. You can keep talking.
Oh, okay.
I set the timer early just in case.
All right. This one's a little more broad. What was the first like live event y'all went to?
Live event.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was
I have a great answer.
in preschool, so pink.
I have a fantastic.
Oh, you didn't want to answer?
No, you can.
It was probably some sport event, to be honest. I think it was like
Yeah,
ASU.
probably.
I think it was like ASU basketball or something.
First,
What are you gonna say?
first live event I went to was the Dan TDM World Tour. Dude, it was lit. It was awesome.
Paul, your first live event?
I'm pretty sure it was a basketball game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first ever live event. Oh, it was this. I remember going to what is it called? Like this massive stadium, and it was like a football stadium. I think it was a Talking Stick, and it was literally just this dude with a guitar and a Bible. And he was just strumming like the G to the F to like the C, and he was like, yeah, everybody. And everybody, and there was people like
What?
there, and then there was like people like it was an amazing concert. Honestly, you've never seen a bunch of people go as nuts as a Christian like country concert.
Hey, Gabe, can you
Christian
check
rocker.
Dang.
that the red knob is turned all the way down? Okay,
Awesome.
Continue.
My first live event was Super Bowl Sunday at Cardinal Stadium.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't. I went to
Yeah.
Super Bowl
Was that-
Music Fest. I didn't go to Super Bowl.
Was that
Sunday,
during
though.
Super Bowl 49
I think so, yeah.
when the Seahawks and the Patriots played?
Oh wait, no, I was in there when was the last time the Cardinals were there? It's been a while.
2008.
Yeah.
The last time the Cardinals were in the
2008.
Super Bowl was 2008.
Yeah.
Huh, I must have
I
been.
went to
I
last
remember
year's
being
Super
there.
Bowl Music Fest.
I have a picture of me being there. I was really young.
I'm just like, can we get an editor to put up the picture right now? No, go ahead.
Can I send in the picture?
Yeah,
Send in the picture,
Send
John.
in the picture later.
That depends on what class period's editing this.
Hi, Billy.
Hi, Billy.
I know a guy.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
hi, Joe.
Joe's probably
Joe.
second period most likely is doing this. But
Hello.
yeah, I went to last year's Super Bowl. I went to one of the shows. I went to the basketball stadiums.
Yeah.
I saw. What's the country guy that made like Mississippi or something?
That made Mississippi.
Like the whole state.
Me.
No, he's
History
like,
lesson
it's
chat.
like, it's Zane Brown or something.
I think I know who you're talking.
Yeah, and then and then Imagine Dragons was the closer.
Yeah.
But the next day I had finals though, so I was like, oh, we should leave early. Early, they started late by 2.5 hours, so early was 1:30 in the morning. But
Dang.
that's okay.
Wow.
All right. Sadly, we actually have run out of time.
Aw.
So, I'm sorry, Wes, but you've been on this podcast how many times? And I asked the same question each time. At
A
the
lot.
end, I still haven't gotten a new one. But
We're 3 months into school, man.
Yeah,
Wrong.
I think
I started hosting 2 months in. So for an entire month, I've been saying the same question. What does it mean to
Wait.
you to make good music? Not this camera. I can't hold on.
Figure it out.
no.
Wesley.
What? No, that's right. If I want to listen to it, and if I think it's good.
Wait, what's the question?
Oh my!
What
It's
does
the
it
same
mean to you to
question.
make good music?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much just the same answer as Wes.
Talking to the mic.
Yeah, but
Pretty much the same answer as Wes. Kind of just like if I can tolerate it, then it's good music.
All right, good answer.
Thanks.
Pretty much the same answer as Michael
and me.
and Wes.
Thank you, Paul.
You're welcome.
What is good music? Good music is something that you don't like after like 10 times of listening it go, I think I don't want to listen to this again.
I'd make a quirky comment like, if it's not weather patterns, it's not like goated. But,
Yeah. But there's
I don't
women
know.
in the room. So.
Yeah,
man.
No, okay, so
If it's
I
not
think-
women patterns,
I think
it's
if I
not
can just
good.
listen to it a bunch of times, like Gabe said, then I like it.
You guys are like Slash and the Miles Kennedy band.
Yeah.
You guys are Paul and the women band.
What?
Man.
Well, thank you for coming and letting me host and hearing about all your great. I
Adventures?
lost words. Yeah, great adventures, concerts, and songwriter night. Save that date, December 7th, 6:30 p.m. in the Arcadia High School auditorium stage area.
What time is it at?
6:30
wait.
p.m.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
You're
okay.
performing in it. How do you?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyways, thank you. Bye. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. I'm your host today, Lily Trieu. If I keep scooting forward, that's because we have two TVs in this room. Little fun fact: the one that I look at is on the left, and you can't see my hand. Okay, on the left, and it always cuts me off. So sorry if I just look really weird scooting in between your conversations. Now, I'm back. We have a couple. You guys are always on every podcast,
well, we are.
basically.
I don't know about
Yeah,
Jason.
Jason's a little new, but Jason, you're starting to get your some experience in here. I'd like to know. We don't necessarily have a topic for this episode today, but I was just wondering, how's it been going, guys, in this program going so far? Because all of us are in CMAS 1 as far as I'm aware.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how's it going? Like, now that we get the hang of things, I know I kind of did this a while ago, but now that we're into the second quarter, halfway through the first semester, and you've done this podcast, like, what's your favorite part of the podcast? What's your favorite part of being this program so far?
I think everything about CMAS is good. I like the podcast. I like really everything, except for young Sheldon. Don't like that guy.
No relation to anything. All right.
We are making a diss track on young Sheldon.
Oh, that is
It's called YS
sadly
diss track.
true. It's not what it's called, but we are making a diss track on young Sheldon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jason, what's your favorite part of CMAS so far?
I think my favorite part of CMAS is I like everything, but if I had to pick one, it would be we're working on the computers and like going on GarageBand, just making stuff.
Yeah.
In general, it's pretty fun.
Our projects are like, I like listening to the projects every week of what you guys come up with. I know I'm not in your class period. I'm in 7th hour, but I think it's really cool with some of the people that come up with it. Don't you agree that like what you listen to, you're like, oh my god, I wouldn't think to do that with this particular assignment. I have not been able to talk today. But yeah, so you're all on the artist path, I believe?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So have you dwelled in the producer side of things besides what you've been doing in GarageBand?
Nope.
Do you wish to?
Nope.
Wow, okay. Wow.
So
Us
you-
producers over here be a little lonely, I guess. But I mean, that's okay. As artists, you've probably gotten the hang of things by now, like I said earlier. What do you think was like your big like moment of like, oh, I can do this. I know what I'm doing right now. Because on the producer side of things, what I've noticed is just like suddenly we have a big storage room that's can be kind of said to be a little messy, a little. And suddenly when I walked in there one day and I actually knew what I was looking for, that's when I figured it out. That was like my aha eureka moment.
All right, Drake.
Drake.
Yeah.
Drake was your eureka moment.
No, I feel like Drake would say Eureka. You know.
I feel that.
Eureka.
I can understand that.
Drake-
Eureka.
Yeah. When he gets a good answer in math. Eureka. Light bulb goes off top of his head.
Yeah.
But I think what really helped me was the Christopher rap.
The Christopher rap.
Yeah, the Christopher
It was
rap.
a song we made in CMAS, and it was the first song we made that we were actually like happy with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Granted, the lyrics.
We're very silly.
Let's not go any deeper.
Let's
than
not
that.
let's not elaborate.
Yeah.
What were some of the bars?
Walking down the street in my limousine. With-
Walking down the street in my limousine.
Watching.
That's exactly the cadence of it.
Watching Planet Sheen.
Planet Sheen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheen like the clothing.
No.
No,
Like
Planet Sheen is a
like
it's
the-
a cartoon.
Oh.
You ever heard of Jimmy Neutron?
Yeah.
It's a Jimmy Neutron spinoff.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I can't remember most of the lines.
They weren't good.
I can
You're
know
not
the-
missing out on anything.
I know the chorus, and then the part where it says he was always on time, like he was a clock,
It's probably
telling
the
me I
worst
look like
bar
Santa
ever.
Claus.
Probably the worst bar ever.
I think that you should keep that and then look back on it 4 years from now and go, why was I happy about this?
I think because
Jason was.
Yeah.
Jason
you
wrote
should
it.
be happy about it. It was like your first.
Well,
like,
we're
Oh,
happy
yeah.
about it because even if the lines were,
subpar.
there's no way to put this nicely. They were terrible for the most part, except for the opening line. Walking down the street in my limousine is a good bar, but legitimately, it was funny in a sort of we know that this isn't very good
Yeah,
way.
it's kind of like a joke rap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Granted,
Wait, I'm sorry. You were walking down the street,
Street in
a
a limousine, yes.
yeah.
Dang.
I like the funniest part about that is we were freestyling rap on a call one time, and I had made the like a really good rap, right? And I was like,
it was actually like pretty
yeah,
good.
and I was like,
like-
I'm gonna pass it off to my man Trey, and then like
That's my stage name.
5 seconds of silence, and then walking down the street in my limousine.
Walking down the street.
That was my opener, and it was
It's-
that's the height of my career.
Yeah,
Right.
now that you
That
peaked.
is the pinnacle of my career, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Oh, and the lyrics, I was absent the day that they were like almost done with the song, and I had
Your
to.
mic's slowly falling.
Yes.
I did not know that.
I just
Sorry.
realized.
I just
I-
like
no.
noticed that.
Okay, I was.
Maybe you should like tighten it. Is that a thing?
I'm just gonna go down.
Do you just want to hold the mic while you talk?
I'm gonna hold the mic. Yeah, okay. I was the night before they were almost done with it. I was supposed to be writing the lyrics, but I was like, I'll do it early in the morning tomorrow while they're at school, and so I can like give it to them later, right?
Yeah.
I woke up at like 11 a.m. while they were in the middle of CMAS texting me, just get the lyrics down, write them down, and I wrote them down in like a 2-minute like time window. It was the worst thing
He-
you've ever heard.
He
It was
woke up
like-
all sweaty, not knowing what time it was.
Yeah.
It was like,
That
I
after
don't
school
know where
nap.
I am. Send the lyrics.
Yeah,
now."
exactly.
It was so funny because I texted him, delivered. Texted him like twice, delivered.
Never.
I
read.
texted him like 12,000 times, and then he finally goes, "Oh, sorry about that. I was sleeping."
For the record, this was like the second or third day that we had been banking on him to write the
Oh,
lyrics.
Yeah, so
Yeah. So do you guys work together in CMAS like a lot?
Yeah.
Pretty
like,
much every
is-
time.
That's your group. That's
Yeah.
your go-to group. We gonna get you in a recording studio soon.
Doubtful.
Hopefully.
Please.
doubtful. For the Young Sheldon diss track. Let's hope that's good. Because
It
if
will
that,
be.
if that's
No,
good, then
no,
it
no,
might
no,
be
no,
able to.
no. Let's not hope. Let's know. It will
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah.
We're not
and,
going to settle for mediocrity with something as important as the Young Sheldon diss.
yeah, and if that's not good, I could just use the rap I was
Do
planning to
you
put on
really?
SoundCloud.
What? Okay. Young Sheldon's a good show though.
No, it's
Excuse me.
it's not that. It was
It's just Young Sheldon.
no, it was a very long process. So I'm gonna say it anyways. I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts one day, and
Recipe for disaster.
I came across a video of Young Sheldon, who he proposed a theory that the number 0 does not exist,
A film theory.
and that just made me so mad. Ask Jason. There is a I went on like a
remember that episode. I watched Young Sheldon because my family and I loved Big Bang Theory.
yeah I went on a 30-minute rant in call with Jason like telling math-related like facts
I
to
did
him.
not interfere with him because I was scared he was gonna yell at me too.
Yeah. So I'm telling them this, and I was like, we got to make a diss track on him, and they thought that was a good idea. So.
Okay.
I did not think that was a good idea.
Well, you weren't here, so.
I would just like to clarify. But besides the Young Sheldon diss track, would you like to say, maybe not this semester, but would you like to say maybe next semester you'll actually get like a full song out and we can get on one of the EPs?
Very
Yeah,
possible.
The way you guys talk about it, I'm like, actually, yeah, you guys sound like you're almost ready to do this. Like,
The thing is, we're ready. We're just not good at making lyrics.
are you?
We need a lyricist on our hands. That's what we need.
Okay? Yeah. I mean, you can help
kidding.
us.
I'm kidding.
Not that much. We don't need that one that much.
Listen, we'll pay you. Just give us lyrics that aren't terrible.
Just make them good.
Just make them
We
like.
can break out the old English extra credit middle school
my-
poetry slams.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Slam
I'll
poetry.
pay you $5.
But
I'm
got
kidding. But would you like to say that you have grown since?
Easily.
yeah.
Yeah.
Since
You've
Christopher
learned a
Robin?
lot,
Yeah.
and I think that another great thing about this program is that you learn a lot in maybe just even a couple weeks. You just improve every single time, and it's great. Any last notes, gentlemen?
I actually, at the beginning, you asked the question about what we like most about CMAS, and I did not answer.
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. It's my fault for not speaking up earlier.
Or whoever talked over you.
Anyway, nobody talked over me because I wasn't even talking. But anyway, I think my answer would be the freedom of it. Because
freedom,
people,
yeah.
like, you can make pretty much any kind of music you want. You can perform pretty much any kind of music you want if you do a live show. There's a lot of freedom to it. You don't have to stick to one path.
Yeah.
As long as you're, not... As long as you're fulfilling the parameters of the project, you can do pretty much anything.
Yeah.
And I really
I
appreciate
love the
that.
freedom and
Oh,
creativity
yeah.
artists and even producers have. I think that's an amazing thing. So, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys next week.
Hey, Trey, you think we're gonna drop that album this weekend?
Stop talking.
Album? Oh.
Oh.
No album in the
no,
works.
leak,
Stop.
no, we can't leak the
We
album.
can't leak
quite
the
yet.
album.
All right.
Yeah.
There is an
you.
album
Thank
coming.
you for letting me host. Goodbye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.